professional just for that. You can tell them like, hey, I want to do some type of maintenance care, just so we can see like what is the status. Do an assessment and see if you are nearing any type of mental illness, and it can be worked from there. If I had it my way, but we got a ways to travel. But black men, I urge you, seek help. Seek help. The trajectory of your families, it depends on it. When we talk about strengthening our families, it's more than just making sure we got that physical strength, financial strength, and all this other. Mental is important as well. And so when we seek help, you know that you know, it's my hope that you will be encouraged to seek help, because in that you can have this neutral space. It's the space where there's no judgment, there is no imposing whatever our beliefs are upon you. It's just simply being able to help you explore through your issues, empowering you to be able to tackle these issues. It's not a place of advice. We don't give advice. We shouldn't be giving advice. That's not what we do. It's teaching you skills to be able to get through whatever it is that you got to get through. I'm one, I do a lot of education, because I believe that knowledge is education. When you're able to understand and know what's happening here, knowing where I can put in these interventions to be able to work through these things, it helps. But find you someone that you can speak with. It's a confidential space. So if you're worried about this information that you're holding and you don't want anybody to know, you're feeling some type of guilt and shame about it, it's confidential within that space. That information cannot be shared with anybody. The only limits to that confidentiality is if they're ever suspecting that you're a harm to yourself or anyone else. Go get help. And here's the big thing that a lot of people don't know. You can choose your professional. So if by some chance you working with somebody and you feel like this person just not the good fit for you, find somebody else. Get you somebody else. I am just a firm believer in that first session. I make sure that my clients know you wouldn't go into the store and buy a product that you're not pleased with, and don't sit before any professional that you're not pleased with. Because here's the thing, whether you using insurance or you paying out of pocket, it don't matter. If your insurance is state insurance, we still getting paid. So make sure that whatever it is that you have need of when you come into that place, that your need is being met. And if it's not, get you somebody else. So there's no shame in getting help. There's no shame at all. Seek help. And so I know that what I've shared, it may seem like, okay, she just threw out all these facts, talking about black men and how we could do this and all this other type of stuff. With Christ, we can do it. Now, I'm a firm believer it takes having Jesus and a therapist too. I believe that, y'all. I'm a clinician, so I'm always preach that one. Jesus and a therapist too. Because we need it. No other professional gets any type of flack when it comes to the services that they provide more than us. Don't nobody go complaining, or don't nobody go saying that, oh, we don't need a podiatrist when we got issues going on with our foot. No, you just go see that podiatrist. When you got issues going on with your heart or something like that, or you feel like you got chest pains, ain't nobody sitting there saying like, just pray your way through it. No, you go see a cardiologist. And so I encourage you that when you have issues that are going on here and you feeling like everything's all discombobulated and it's looking cloudy and you feel like you can't see your way through, go see a professional. It's more than just being able to have somebody to be your sounding board. You literally have someone that can help you to gain insight, knowledge, and understanding to what you are going through and give you tools. I don't know if anybody had any questions tonight. Okay, so nobody chimed in. Okay, because I kind of missed that through this whole thing. But I know this wasn't the traditional service, but it was still all in the authority of Jesus Christ as well. And so I will not pass up this opportunity, even in this different environment, that if there's anybody that is listening, and as you look upon yourself and you see that I am experiencing some of these things and I just don't know what to do, what I say to you is that God is here, He is near, and all of the work that His Son Jesus Christ did on that cross is for you too. And so if there is anybody that is listening to this live stream, you're viewing us right now, and you don't know Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, I welcome you to come and meet Him. And all you have to do, if you want to give your life to Jesus Christ right now, is you just simply say, Lord, I am a sinner, and I need you desperately to come into my life. I believe in the work that you did on the cross. I believe that you died for my sins, and I believe that you were risen with all power in your hands. And Lord, I just thank you for that work that you did. Because of that work that you did, I can now have eternity with my Father in heaven. And so if you took the time to say that small prayer, it was just that simple. Just that simple, you are saved. And I encouraged you that after that, you find you a word-based church, someone who can give you some biblical skills, that you can grow in the things of Christ, that you can figure this thing out and you can be that new creation that God has promised that you can be. And I welcome you. Thank you all for joining us tonight at World Changes Tabernacle. And this is the place that we say that the word is on and we love you. And if you do need to reach out, we do have those that can pray for you. I think the number is 706-562. I was thinking that somebody was going to jump in and tell me the number.
Send your prayer request to WCTchurch.org.
There we go. Just send your prayer request in to WCTchurch.org. I do apologize for not having that number for you, but either way, still reach out on our website, send in your prayer request, and there are resources that are on the website. We do have resources available within our ministry. If you even want to start there just to be able to ask questions, if we don't have the answers, we can get you into the right spot. And so we thank you for joining us tonight, and I pray that you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.